Hello, everyone. Today's chess puzzle.
Oh, this looks like a fun one.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense board position here.
Okay.
White has rook on h7,
All right.
knight on f6,
Hmm.
pawn on d5,
Okay.
bishop on g5,
I see.
pawn on b4, pawn on a3,
Mm-hmm.
pawn on g3,
Mm.
pawn on f2, king on d1, rook on h1,
All right. Go.
and black has king on f7, bishop on g7,
Okay.
pawn on a6,
Uh.
rook on d6, pawn on g6, bishop on b5,
Hmm.
pawn on e5, pawn on a4, rook on c3.
Okay. So quite a few pieces on the board still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Right.
All right, so let's get this going.
Okay.
That white rook on h7, that really catches the eye, huh?
Right away. Yeah.
It's so close to the black king.
It's tempting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost like it's begging to be moved to G7
Yeah.
for checkmate.
Right.
But
Yeah.
but chess is a game of patience
Right.
and careful planning.
Yeah.
We need to analyze the entire board
Yeah.
and think a few steps ahead.
Okay, so you're saying if we just move the rook to g7 now,
Mm.
what could black do?
Well, the black king has a few escape routes.
Okay.
It could move to F8
Mm-hmm.
or even G8.
Okay.
And then white's attack would fizzle out.
I see.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a way to trap the black king first, right?
Exactly.
Like cut off those escape routes.
Precisely. And that's where the concept of sacrifice comes in.
Oh, interesting.
Sometimes in
Yeah.
chess, you have to give up a piece to gain a strategic advantage.
Okay.
It's like setting a trap.
Interesting. So which piece would we sacrifice?
Look closely at the white rook on H7.
Okay.
It's currently blocking the black king's escape route to F8.
Right.
What if we moved that rook to G7,
Hmm.
forcing the black king to capture it?
Ah, I think I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
That would leave the black king wide open.
Yeah.
But what happens next?
Well, after black takes the rook on G7,
Uh-huh.
white can then move their other rook from H1 to H7.
And that's checkmate. The black king is completely trapped.
Yes.
With its own pieces blocking any escape.
Right. It's a really nice
Yeah.
kind of pincer move there
Yeah, it is.
with the rooks.
Okay, so the answer to this puzzle
Yeah.
is this beautiful sequence of moves.
Uh-huh.
H7, G7,
Okay.
black. F7, G7,
Mhm.
white. H1, H7,
Right.
black.
Yeah.
G7, E8,
Yes.
white. G5, H6, checkmate.
Boom.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, a really satisfying checkmate, I think.
Such a clever use of sacrifice.
But it really is, yeah.
It is.
It's a classic example
Yeah.
of how a well-timed sacrifice can completely turn the tide of a game.
It really can.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for having me.